G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the World of Warcraft. In this World of Warcraft walkthrough on a human paladin called Artraxius. There's a quest back there, let me go and hand this one in first. Speak with Tavern Keep Smitty. Tavern Keep.
What can I do for you?
You need some zombie juice, do you? That's some strong stuff. I don't usually get requests for it. If you gather me some rot blossoms, then I can brew you up a batch of zombie juice. Rot blossoms grow in strange places. They tend to flourish on dead things, and Duskwood has its fair share of those. I've seen a few of them growing at Tranquil Garden Cemetery lately. Check near the graves, but mind the dead that are walking about near there.
Have a good one.
You have a good one, fella. Don't tell me have a good one and you're telling me I gotta go and walk around the graves and pick up rot blossoms. My goodness. There's even fouler undead left to deal with, Artraxius. Tranquil Garden Cemetery, further south of town, is a place you don't want to be caught in at night. The bones that rise from the ground there are cunning enough to remember how to swing an axe or cast a spell. I shouldn't need to explain how dangerous that makes them. Proceed with caution, but remember the people of Darkshire that will suffer if you falter.
See you around.
I mean, it's okay. It's your job.
What can I do for you?
But I am a hero, of course, and I'm here to do hero things. Roland's doom. This isn't all of it. You should let it go, Artraxius. The only place left to look is Roland's doom. That's the mine south of town, and the largest lair of Worgen in Duskwood. Nobody in Darkshire has ever made it back from the place alive. In fact, some of the records I have here imply that that's where the monsters first came from. Who knows what evil is lurking there? Please, Artraxius, just give it up. Let's just forget about the whole thing and never speak of it again. Search Roland's doom for the remaining pages of Stalvin's journal.
Have a good one.
See that? On one hand, he's like, just look, a bit freaky down there. On the other hand, he's like, oh, go have a good one. Go have a good one out there.
King's honor, friend.
Your previous accomplishments have convinced me that you are ready to take on the toughest Worgen infesting the woods. Of the Worgen that have made their home there, here, the Vile Fangs and the Tainted ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires.
Or the Alliance.
So we got quite a few quests concentrated around there. Let's go grab this guy's quest and see where he would like us to go.
Light be with you.
Now there is just one more item needed to complete this device. Cog's blueprints call for a lens of some sort. The only lens I know of that would be large enough will be very difficult to acquire. There is an ogre by the name of Vulgar who resides in the mound in southern Duskwood. If you can, bring to me his monocle, and I will use that as our lens.
Be careful.
Alright, so we got our quest. There is quite a few here. There's one over there. I just realized my horse is different on this spec. Because it replaces the bar, it replaces everything, including my mount, or the mount that I've chosen. So I'll just go to my mount collections, which you can go to from collections and clicking mount there. And then I'm going to go and find Swift Palomino, I think it was. Swift Palomino. Swift Palomino, here we go. That's the one I had. My epic mount. Yup. So, what's on the agenda first? Take out some skeletal warriors and get some rot blossoms. Then we gotta deal with some Worgen. Or Nightbane. Nightbane, I should say. We got the creepy music. We got the skeletons everywhere. Oh, I see a rock blossom right there. And for you herbalists, coming down to a grave is a good place to find some grave moss. Funny that, huh? Moss that grows in a grave. Different properties, I guess. Alright, let's get some of these blossoms. We're at a 5 out of 5. That satisfies the requirement for rock blossoms. Get a few of these guys together. So obviously I play with a minimal UI, but at this point, usually what I like to do, and I probably won't do it on this guy, just to keep the UI mostly clear. But I do typically get some weak auras going, which will sort of show me when I can press certain buttons, when, you know, this is off cooldown. Now, I usually like to place them just above the head. That way I can just quickly, I can keep my focus mostly in the center. I can see my health bar, I can see my holy power, and up here I can see what buttons are available to press. It certainly makes it a lot easier when there's a lot of things going on. You don't want your eyes always darting over to the right, down below, to the left, to the right. So you might see some of my buttons getting tapped, like that. You might see it moving. It's because I'm not looking down there. I'm just waiting for it to come off cooldown so I can press it again. But when I'm recording, that's typically how I play when I'm recording, but when I'm playing and I'm not recording, yeah, I've got like a few extra buttons everywhere. Nothing too crazy though. Like in my Shadowlands series, I actually don't play much with even things like deadly boss mods. Which if you haven't turned your deadly boss mods off in a raid, give it a go one day. You might be surprised as to how you perform in there without it. Just visually, just looking, and whatever's actually included in the base UI with regards to warnings and so on. At least in LFR, maybe normal mode rating. I don't know which, I can't remember which one it was, but it's like I had DBM on, And there were just like horns going off everywhere, countdowns, all sorts of things. I did the same raid, turned all that off. And it was so much calmer. And I didn't die. So yeah, that was the good part. I just looked. Oh, better step out of that. Better move to the side. Okay, something to disenchant. Although that does have 12 stamina. I know it's cloth, and it's got a heck of a lot less armor, but it's got +9 crit strike and 7 versatility. I'm even tempted just to pop it on, and I am going to do that. Hang on a second. What? My transformation is complete. That's the Worgen dance. Enough of that, alright. This is serious business, damn it. Look at that. Look at that Worgen. That Worgen face. Okay. You can be a Worgen Paladin, everybody. It's possible. Alright, this is what we're here for. Muddy journal page. Man, there's a quick respawn on these guys. Alrighty, done and done. Let's get out of here before I get attacked again. Top speed. Alright, so all we need is the monocle now. Hopefully I can just jump over this. Don't run into any more Worgen. As I do, I get swiped and start bleeding. Oh, actually, no bleeding effects. Okay. Thankfully, we can travel at top speed. And just south is actually a flight path, which I might utilize to get back to Darkshire at top speed again. Alright. Anything else that we got on him? Oh, I didn't actually equip those. Hang on. Ah, I thought I equipped it. Oh, these guys got some quests. Okay. What do you got? What do you got?
Need help?
Hail, Paladin. Care to lend a hand for the people of Darkshire? There's a huge ogre mound just down the hill there. The Splinterfist ogres usually keep to themselves, but they've got a bad habit of attacking travelers. Just the other day I saw one drag off a poor man's horse for food. He was lucky it left him behind. The Night Watch wants to only risk its few members in defense of more immediate threats, me included. But if you kill some of those ogres for me, I'll pay you for the deed. Yeah. Alright, light bless you.
We've been walled up for far too long. Long live Greymane.
I need large amounts of corpse weed for Master Harris's concoctions. It's difficult to obtain, but we can't let our supply dwindle. Corpse weed is the tough stuff to tangle with. The plant will get you before you get it, if you're not careful. But if you'd like to help out, I'll eagerly pay you for any you gather yourself. You'll find plenty of it over the Yorgen stead to the southeast. My kinsmen at Ravenhill are concerned with curing... Just a dragon. Okay. My kinsmen at Ravenhill are concerned with curing the feral Worgen in these forests. The condition itself cannot be lifted, but sanity can be restored to those not too far gone. While most here have proven beyond help, we keep an eye out for those that retain vestiges of their minds, attachments to their old lives. I've seen a lone Worgen lurking the Yorgen farmstead, digging in a pile of dirt between the buildings. Could you check out that pile and see if he's left anything?
Farewell.
Farewell. Sounds nothing like what I just did. I can only do so much. Alright. Let's go, corpse weeds. Come on, mage. Join in on the action. Get some tags. That should get me 5 of 5. That's complete. And then around the back of this should be a mound of loose dirt. And a lurking Worgen attacked me. Okay, let's go report. Got a few quests to hand in now.
Ain't you a chipper looking
Oh,
one?
yep, that's me. Do you have the corpse weed? I thank you, Paladin. I'm sure the Worgen that may be returned to sanity with the potion this will make would like to thank you too. And you're going to give me a cloak of sanity? Thanks. Thanks, mate. Sounds like a close call, but he ran off without harming you further. He might be still fighting it. Master Harris must know. Master Harris will want to know of this immediately. Here, take this package of corpse weed down the road to a camp at Raven's Hill. Tell him what we saw at the Yorgen. The Yorgen stead.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
Okay, so you want me to go over there? So maybe I will not go down to the south. I should go down to the south though. It's so close. I've got to go to Ravenhill anyway. Set on the light. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What a... Oh, it was an axe. Hang on a second, what did I get? I got this one and this one. So I've got a 6 stamina. Or I got one, this is the one. So this one gives me 9 strength plus stamina and haste and versatility. So I will definitely take that. And equip it. Oh, it was a two-hander. Ah. Silly me. Hang on a second. I mean, it's still better, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was a one-hander for some reason. So let's get that back on. Is that sword level 26? Although this is level 34, but I lose... And I get haste and crit plus 6 stamina. But I lose that on strength. Ah, whatever. Let's do it. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's hit him with the hammer. It's hammer time. No more swords from the sky. Oh, whoa. The blade storms. No one expects the blade storms. .68 health. Alright, I've got to go in here to get that monocle. Looks like that mage may have cleared the way already. We might have a nice little casual stroll in here. All the way at the back. So I don't know if you could tell, but my voice might be a little bit funny today. I've been sick the last couple of days and just recovered. Want to get this video done. But in case you're wondering, that's the reason. It is funny. Occasionally I go back through my other videos or my older videos, and there's certain times that I listen to and go, oh, I remember that. That was the day that I was sick. Or that was the day just before the day. Or just after the day, rather, that I was sick. It's just like this difference in my voice. Which at times actually makes it sound better, but unfortunately, I'd rather be well than sick. Done and done. Right. So we need 3 more to go. Okay. 3 more ogres. Plenty of ogres around here. Alright. So we can go back here. We'll hand in that quest. To Vulgar. Oh, you know what? I might actually just go down south and get that tag anyway, because Sooner or later we'll probably have to go down there. I can already see a quest available.
Well met.
I saw you drop a few of them from here. Nice work. Here's your reward on behalf of the Night Watch.
Go with honor, friend.
A little bit of that cash money. So I'll go make the tag. I mean, look, I plan to do as many zones as I can. So I imagine we'll end up at Stranglethorn Vale either next or sometime down the line. I'm mostly just following the hero's core wherever the next quest, the end quest, leads on to. If it's down south, it's down south. If it's up north, it's up north. If it's nowhere, I guess we can just sort of choose wherever we'd like to go.
Good day to you.
Ah, good day to you too. Let's go to Ravenhill.
See you around.
We'll catch a flight now. Stranglethorn Vale. Ah, the stories of Stranglethorn Vale. Fighting here at 3 AM in the morning. Because you're on one of those killer leveling sessions. And then, this is classic I'm talking about, and Burning Crusade as well. And then somebody comes over and picks a fight with you. And you pick a fight with them. And then you call a friend, then they call a friend, then you call a couple friends, and they call a couple friends, and then just random people turn up, and the other side, the whole faction, then it's Alliance versus Horde in Stranglethorn Vale, and then before you know it, it's 8 AM, and you're looking at everyone's looking at each other going, what the heck just happened? What the heck is going on here? Look outside, the birds are chirping, it's like, I can't do this anymore. It just goes on forever. What brings you out this way, my good sir? Welcome to our humble camp. I wouldn't call it pleasant, but it's at least somewhat private. Beg your pardon? A Worgen at the farm? What we do here is not a cure. A transformation cannot be removed once inflicted. But the mind can be restored. Through alchemy, if enough is left intact. This Worgen you've encountered sounds like he's fighting to stay alive or stay aware, Artraxius. We've got to find him again. If he's fled the Yorgen stead, search the Adelstead to the south. He may be lurking in one of the buildings. Inject him with this ampule to tranquilize him. You'll need to be quite close. Alright, so we will do that, but first we need to go back to Darkshire. And then we'll get these quests. There's 2 quests here, because this might be all concentrated in this area. So let's go back. I'll just use my Hearthstone. Can always fly back here.
You need something?
Hi, Artraxius. Do you have those rot blossoms for me yet? Good. You got the rot blossoms. I'll whip up the zombie juice. It's strong stuff, I warn you. Here's your zombie juice. And be careful with this stuff. It's strong enough to raise the dead.
See you around.
Funny fellow. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Need help?
The people of Darkshire thank you, Artraxius. You have proven yourself to be a great ally of the Night Watch. Signet of the... Oh, it's got plus 17 dodge. Nice.
Safe travels.
We're level 30. I believe you can fly. The skies call out to you. It's time to learn to fly. Visit the flying trainer, Brala Cloudwing, at the Griffin Roost in Stormwind. And don't forget to buy a flying mount. Except, not going to do it. We do have a new talent point to spend. Each holy power spent reduces the remaining cooldown on Hammer of the Justice. Okay, well some of these are actually really good, but I think I'll go with that. Because I'd like to reduce the amount of time on that. That'd be great. Blinding Light's fantastic because you can dazzle everybody in the area and they'll sort of wander around for a little bit. Disorient them. Repentance it is like a cool CC. I can go and use that on, but I can only use it on humanoids, demons, undead, dragonkin, which is a fair amount, and giants. That actually covers quite a bit. and incapacitate him for 1 minute, like it says there. But I knew that as well. I promise you, I knew it.
How are you?
I told you Artraxius is not worth pursuing. Hang on a second, let me read
Safe
this.
travels.
Most certain that she shares the same feelings for me now. She even placed her hand on mine this morning. When she smiles, her eyes light up like glittering diamonds. Unspoken words pass between us. I can feel her in my pounding heart and heated veins. Anger and fury, the likes of which I have never knew existed. How dare she? As I was instructing Giles in the meaning of numbers, Tiloa appears before me with a suitor, holding hands in public nonetheless. What an uncouth young man. Rather than introduce me properly, Tiloa simply said, "Oh, that's just my tutor, Uncle Stalvin. He's a nice old man. Old!" At that word, my cheeks flushed with heat. I am but a few years older, and yet she betrays.
Hey there.
I told you, Artraxius, it's not worth pursuing. You actually went and got it? I don't know whether to call you brave or insane, but once again, my archives thank you. Roland's legates. Oh man, and then I'm gonna instantly ditch those cloth ones for that because he's got plus 12 crit strike and a lot of strength. And of course it's plate.
See you later.
Alright, again I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna hand in all the quests first, and then we'll get the next round of quests.
Light be with you.
Artraxius, to be honest with you, I did not believe that you would get this far, but you are clearly a paladin to be reckoned with. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Caravan's struggle, I will gladly write for you a letter of recommendation.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
King's honor, friend.
Were you able to convince Vul'Gol to lend us his monocle for our experiment? Yeah. At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you, Artraxius. Now I can complete my research.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, so we also got, we got that ring. We got 2 rings, in fact. That one will definitely go there, but I think I might hang on to my other one. Because this only gives you plus 7 stamina. And I got plus 7 stamina plus 4 strength. So what's the point, eh? In fact, I'll just disenchant you right now, before I forget. That will replace that item. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Equip these pants. And then disenchant these. The Cloak of Sanity will not replace my Defender Cloak of the Fireflash. I'll disenchant that. Giving us a fair few materials and reagents. A couple anyway. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello.
I need that zombie juice to keep me warm on these cold, dark nights. Did you get it for me? 1,000 thanks, Artraxius. You warm an old man's heart with your foolish... I mean, with your kindness. Here you are, friend. Take this as a token of my gratitude.